In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the differences between the Revvl 8 Pro and the Revvl 8. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have the Revvl 8 on the left side, and on the right side we have the Revvl 8 Pro. In today's video, we're going to be comparing the differences between both these devices, such as specifications, price, and of course the cameras. First and foremost, the Revvl 8, the regular Revvl 8 on the left side, this device is going to retail for $199. However, there are a ton of deals going on currently at Metro by T-Mobile and T-Mobile to get either this device for free with port in or to get it at a pretty decent discount. On the right side, we have the Revvl 8 Pro. This device is going to retail for about $50 more at $249.99. And as I said before, with the Revvl 8, this is going to be on deal for port-ins for opening a new line. I believe you can get this for like 20 bucks. So there's a bunch of great deals going on with both these devices. If you guys are interested in opening a new line at Metro by T-Mobile or switching to T-Mobile or Metro by T-Mobile. Now, first and foremost, we're going to start off with the internals because they are pretty similar. Both these devices are going to have Qualcomm Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 processors inside of them. So very, very capable processors, especially for that $200 and $250 price tag. Not even speaking of, a lot of people are going to be getting these devices for free, and these are very, very solid processors if you are getting these devices for free. They are going to be able to run pretty graphic intensive games and have a bunch of background apps open, so they're going to be very, very capable processors. If you guys are needing a bit of performance, these are kind of in the mid-range sector currently. Both devices are going to have Android 15 out of the box. I'm not sure what the update policy is on both these devices because it tends to change, especially when it comes to T-Mobile devices. So if you guys have any of that info, leave it down below. The Revvl 8 is going to have 6 gigabytes of RAM, and the Revvl 8 Pro is going to have 8 gigabytes of RAM. Both devices, thankfully, have expandable storage via micro SD cards, so that's beautiful to see that we have that on here. Up to 2 terabytes. Up to 2 terabytes is very, very impressive stuff, especially in 2025. As far as the onboard storage goes, the Revvl 8 Pro is going to have 256 gigabytes of internal storage, and the regular Revvl 8 is going to have 128 gigabytes of internal storage. So both pretty solid, especially for their price tags. However, you're going to get double on the Revvl 8 Pro. Now, getting into the displays on both these devices, the Revvl 8 is going to have a 6.6-inch FHD Plus LCD IPS display, so Full HD Plus display right here on the Revvl 8, and 120 Hz for its refresh rate. The one thing I do notice is this is kind of similar to the TFT displays where it kind of bleeds, or not bleeds, but kind of fades out when you turn the display. So if you're playing any sort of video games or watching a movie, if you're not doing it head on, you are going to be losing some color right there. So very, very similar to a TFT display. Going over to the Revvl 8 Pro right here, this is going to be a much better display as far as like not losing the color when you turn the display right here. We have a 6.8-inch FHD Plus display, so 0.2 inches bigger than the Revvl 8 right here. And of course, we have a 120 Hz refresh rate still on the Revvl 8 Pro as well. However, I believe the viewing angles on this device are much better than the Revvl 8. Both decent displays overall, though very, very punchy, very vibrant. I really don't have any complaining to do even on the Revvl 8. Now, getting into the camera setup, the Revvl 8 is of course going to have a dual camera setup. Our main camera is going to be a 50 megapixel OIS camera, and our secondary is going to be a 2 megapixel macro. Overall, you can get some pretty decent shots on here, especially since this is a $200 phone. I'd say this is super, super solid overall. However, the Revvl 8 Pro is going to have the better shooter, and we are going to do a full comparison between both of these cameras in the future, so stay tuned for that. But this does have a third camera, and that is going to be an ultra wide angle camera. So we have, of course, the main 50 megapixel camera with OIS. We of course have a 13 megapixel ultra wide, and we have that 2 megapixel macro on here as well with that LED flash. So there is going to be a secondary camera that is capable of ultra wide that we don't have on the regular Revvl 8. Also, when we compare the front facing cameras right here, the Revvl 8 is going to have that old style teardrop notch, and that's going to be a 13 megapixel front facing camera. And of course, the Revvl 8 8 Pro is going to have that newer, refreshed hole punch camera. It's also going to be 32 megapixels compared to the 13 that we're going to be able to get on the Revvl 8 right here. Both devices are 5,000 milliamp batteries, so they both have very, very solid big batteries inside of here. The Revvl 8 is going to have 25 watt wired charging. No wireless charging on this device. However, the Revvl 8 Pro is going to not only have 33 watt wired charging compared to 25, but it's also going to have its own 15 watt wireless charging on this device as well, which is very, very solid for a $249 phone. You love to see it. As far as connectivity, the Revvl 8 is going to have Bluetooth 5.1 and the Revvl 8 Pro is going to have Bluetooth 5.4. Both these devices are also going to have NFC, so if you want to go ahead and pay for stuff at checkout with your credit or debit card, you can save your credit and debit cards and gym memberships inside of these phones, which is a great addition and a great future proofing right there. As far as the Revvl 8, we don't have any IP rating, but for the Revvl 8 Pro, we do have an IP67 water and dust resistance on this. So this is of course going to have that certification, and it's going to be a little bit sturdier than the Revvl 8 right here. The big thing I want to talk about, and I'm sure a lot of you know this is the elephant in the room, at the bottom of these phones, there is a very, very big difference. The Revvl 8 actually has a headphone jack, and the Revvl 8 Pro does not have a headphone jack. So you're going to have to use wireless earbuds on the Revvl 8 Pro. However, you can still use that 3.5 millimeter headphone jack on the Revvl 8. The other thing I have to say is I like the build of the Revvl 8 better than the Revvl 8 Pro, honestly. This, of course, is going to have a bigger display. It's going to have less of that chin at the bottom of the phone. It's going to look better when you're watching movies and stuff like that. However, I just feel like the form factor on the Revvl 8 feels a lot better. But if you guys are wanting the better specifications out of these two phones, the Revvl 8 Pro is going to be the one to get. So let's do a quick recap of the differences. The Revvl 8 Pro right here is going to have 8 gigabytes of RAM compared to the Revvl 8, which has 6 gigabytes of RAM. It's also going to have a better camera setup with, of course, a 32 megapixel front-facing camera and an ultra-wide camera on the Revvl 8 Pro that we don't get on the Revvl 8. The Pro supports, of course, faster wired charging, plus we get wireless charging on this, 15 watt wireless charging, and the non-Pro, of course, only has wired charging at 25 watts. The Pro also has an IP67 certification for water and dust resistance, and the Revvl 8 doesn't have any IP rating at all. The Pro also uses an AMOLED display compared to the regular IPS LCD that we get on the Revvl 8, so the colors are going to be much richer and punchier on, of course, the Revvl 8 Pro right here. So those are the key differences between these devices. If you have to spend $50 more, I think it's a no-brainer to pick up the Revvl 8 Pro. It gives you a lot more inside of here. Gives you double the storage as well. That's another thing I forgot to say. You get 256 gigabytes of internal storage instead of 128. So there's a lot of big upgrades for only $50 more going from the Revvl 8 to the Revvl 8 Pro. But let me know in the comment section down below which device you would choose. The Revvl 8 or the Revvl 8 Pro? Let me know down below.